Hi, I'm Mel, and in this short video, we'll be discussing what's actually in the app. So that's including the SURE recovery measure, which is the substance use recovery evaluator. We've got the SUS measure, where you can also track your sleep, which is a really handy tool. We've got resources, useful information that you may find of use. We have a section around art. Why not submit your own? And we'll be going through how you can actually do so on the next pages. We have an naloxone video, which could also help you save a life if you was to actually find somebody who was overdosing or be in that situation where you would need to react quickly. We have a diary, which is also a useful tool. We have a downloadable book that you can read, and we also have monthly spotlight questions. Again, I'll explain a little bit more on the next slide, and I hope you enjoy seeing what's actually in the SURE app. Thanks. So one of the main features of the app is the SURE recovery tool, otherwise known as the substance use recovery evaluator. This is designed to help you track your recovery, which is a really cool feature. As the further along you go, you're able to reflect and see where perhaps you can make improvements, or perhaps where you can see where your trigger points have been coming from. And this can also be used for not only drugs but alcohol, or both, depending on your substance of choice. One of the features that I like the most in this actual measure itself is that once the app has actually calculated your score, at the end of the questionnaire, it will give you some feedback. So basically, it will tell you perhaps if you've done better this week, or areas where you can improve, and it will eventually provide you with a clear graph where again you can reflect back and have a look and see how your recovery is going. So I personally have used this for quite a while now, and I found it very useful for just being able to see where perhaps I may not be having a great week or a great month even, and so then it helps me to look at what improvements I need to make myself. It's very much personalized, it's confidential, and so your answers are anonymized. And please remember that this is an evaluation tool, and it's not something that should replace your existing recovery therapy for substance misuse and or treatment. It's just designed to help you along the way, and in a thought-provoking, reflective tool that can help you with your journey. So we also have SUS, which is the substance use sleep scale. Very much like SURE, this is a recovery measure whereby it can monitor and track your sleep. Once again, you just literally put the answers to the questions into the app. It will then calculate your score, give you some constructive feedback as to where you are with your sleep. And then again, once as you go along, it will then eventually compile a graph where you can actually see ups and downs, or where you're getting a better night's sleep, or you might be having a better week or a month, and having that reflective sort of visual of where you're at is really quite useful. So together with the app measures and all the information and resources, we also have a section which is on the art, so people's artwork. This is a fab opportunity for you to showcase your own on our platform. Artwork is updated on a free monthly basis, and to submit your own, you simply have to just pop it onto an email and send it to info@createrecovery.org. So why not share some of the talent out there to possibly get your own artwork on our app? So here we have the section on naloxone. Naloxone is the drug that is used to counteract the effects of heroin should somebody be having an overdose. So in this section, you'll find instructions for emergency support. There's also a questionnaire where you can check your skills and knowledge already, just to see how much you do know on the subject itself. You'll also find out how to use naloxone, where to get it, and there's also a fab training video which will actually go through the instructions on what to do if you was to find yourself in a position where somebody was having an overdose. So it would be how to put them into a recovery position and how to actually administer the naloxone itself. So definitely worth a watch there. So also in the app is a diary. This is just a private space for where you may want to note down your feelings, whether that may be good or bad. You may be feeling a bit low and want to get things off your chest, so you know that you have a private space where you can note this down. Or totally opposite to that, it may be that you're having a good day and you're feeling positive, and it's just a good way to sort of release that stress and note down how you're feeling. Again, being able to look back on that and see any changes as your recovery furthers along. So finally, we have the reading and resources section. Here you'll find a free downloadable book titled The Everyday Lives of Recovering Heroin Users. This was formed in collaboration with researchers from King's College, as well as 40 service users with real life experiences, so definitely worth a read. You'll also find in this section resources and information on COVID-19, as well as the support services available in your area. So do check it out.